Hi guys, it's me and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then welcome. In this video I am going to be creating some happiness incense, and I really thought that you guys might enjoy watching me actually make it, but also you will be learning how to create incense and also how to burn it. So literally, just to go straight to the point, I just want to mention this is really easy. You don't really need a lot of stuff. Any of the extra stuff is just my own preference, and I will be mentioning which things those are. So all you need to actually create this incense, or at least to create and burn incense, is literally anything that is fire resistant. In my case, I am going to be using this cauldron. It's very little also, so don't expect it, you don't really need anything big, right? You need a charcoal disc. This one, I believe it's supposed to burn for like 30 minutes or so, maybe 25. I wouldn't say 15, but something along the lines of that. It doesn't burn for that long, but also not for that little. I am using this particular brand for no specific reason aside from the fact that it was just more affordable. It was, yeah, I think that was just it. Just more affordable, and I believe it just wasn't one of those that burned for like a really long time, because I really burn them for that long. Additionally, you will need a sort of flame, so that means you can technically use matches or a lighter, but it is better to just use a candle. So basically anything to light the candle with. I'm going to be lighting it with this because I am out of matches. Then you need the herbs. So in this case, I am going to be using cloves. So cloves are really, really good for purifying, and they're also good for attracting good things. Purifying, so basically think of banishing or ridding your space and yourself, if that is the intention that you are setting it for, of negative energy, or basically anything that is unwanted. In terms of attracting, think of the opposite, so bringing in anything that you actually do want into your space or onto you. Then we have St. John's wort. St. John's wort is really good for bringing in happiness. It's good for courage, it's good for healing, it's good for confidence, amongst many other things. In this case, we're focusing on happiness and also courage. Then we have rosemary. Rosemary is good for clarity. It's also good for protection, again, amongst many other things. In this particular case, when it comes to clarity, the intention is going to be set to basically have clarity upon any situation or circumstances that may be troubling you at the time. Now, basically all you need. But preferably, I recommend for you to grind the herbs and then have a little spoon, so you can just have like easier manage when it comes to you putting the herbs into the cauldron with the disc already lit. I also recommend that if you have tongs, that you use them. I don't, so I'm going to be using my hands. I am going to be basically changing the perspective so that you're able to see everything that's going to be basically happening. The first thing that I recommend that you do is to actually light the candle. Therefore, light the incense. This is because it does take a few moments for it to light, and what you want is for this to already be like ready to use the moment that the herbs already grinded, if you are doing that. And what you want is for the charcoal to basically be doing like this crackling thing. Oh, I need to put it down because I might burn myself. So yeah. Okay. Now, I recommend that if you're adding the herbs without grinding them, don't add them while it is burning, because then it is basically going to snuff it out, and you do not want that to happen. Or at least that's what's happened to me before. The little smoke that comes out, it does have a very little scent. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, while that is happening and getting really hot, I'm gonna put it aside. You can already snuff this out. It's not really that important. Now for the herbs. Now you can enchant them if you wish to do so. I don't really need that many. Actually, I'm just gonna like enchant them all together because we literally not gonna go through the whole process. Adding, actually I'm gonna add a little bit more of this. Okay. Now, I don't have like a specific amount that I'm adding. I'm just grabbing based on preference, honestly. And I'm telling you, you guys are going to literally freaking love the smell. Okay, so you can just add this if you want to. But again, I personally prefer to grind them. So I am basically going to be doing that. While we are grinding, how are you guys? So school has started, and I do hope that it has been going really good for you because y'all, it's actually been really exciting for me, and even though I'm still nervous, it's like kind of thrilling when you think about it. But anyways, yeah, I really hope that you guys are doing good, and yeah, also if you have like any video ideas, let me know because I am open to them. Okay, this is enough. Some of these fall, you can just grab them and put it back inside, that's okay. After they're grinded, I'm gonna like enchant them really quickly, and then I'm going to be grabbing them with the spoon and putting it inside. So with that being said, okay, so this is already enchanted. So what you literally gotta do is just grab a little bit of this and bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. There you have the smoke. It is really, really freaking delicious. Like, it smells really good. It smells sweet. It smells earthy. So what you want to do is basically let the smoke surround your space, surround you, and then literally visualize exactly what it is that you are trying to achieve with this. If you have a particular situation that you are using this for. If not, just let it burn. You don't need to go the extra mile, but that is something that does help when you need that extra layer of energy in your own particular situation. Now, once this stops, you know, like releasing smoke, which it will, of course, you grab a little bit more and add it. Eventually, everything here will be filled with the burned herbs. In that case, what you want to do is that you want to just like make like clear the area, like make a little hole by just removing what's on top of it, and then add more, and it should be able to release more smoke. Eventually, after it's been burning for a while, what will happen is that the outer layer of the disc is basically going to be all like white, and I don't want to say dusty, but basically it'll be like all burnt. So if you place something on top of it, you will not be releasing any smoke, or it'll be releasing very, very, very little. So what you want to do instead is actually like literally remove the white that is basically coating the actual burning little disc that's going to be inside of it. Once you do that, you should be able to have a smaller disc and add more herbs, and it should once again release smoke. Now I'm gonna show you more or less what I mean. Let me try to like zoom this in. So you see what I mean? It's already like black. So what you want to do is kind of, I mean, it's still, you know, smoking, but still it's black. So what you want to do is kind of just like remove what's there to make a little hole. Also, I don't know if you can see, but it's already happening. So the outer layer of the incense disc basically already uses, so it's going to continue consuming itself from the outside in. So it's going to basically be like peeling off. See? So eventually, if you place something, it just won't do anything, but because it's still very recent, it's going to be all right. So with that said, let me just add a little bit more, and bada bing, bada boom, you got more smoke. So with that being said, that'll literally be all for today's video. If you guys liked it, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below, because I do want to know what you guys think of the smell. I want to know how it worked for you. I want to know in what particular situation you may have used it, and all of that good stuff. If you have any more incense recipes, definitely let me know, because I am always collecting them, because y'all, recipes be hella good. Let me tell you something. But yes, without further ado, hello. So like I said, without further ado, if you guys like the video, just leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys later.